Did you guys see that performance by Kendrick Lamar at the halftime show? Did you hear what he said, y'all? This is crazy. I told y'all, this is over.
No before reflection, everything on God. See this morning long gone.
I didn't see this coming. When I need you, my body, you know they get fun. I didn't see this coming. Another one. I'm not all I need, my baby. She don't hold me coming. I'm a booty. It's over now. What did he say? They play. I'm not trying to play. To save the universe. To save the universe. What did he say? To save the universe. To save the universe. If I got the picture, I'm backing up my love. Medicine on fire. Say I didn't see this coming. If I got the kitchen, I'm backing up my love. But you know before you, I think you are someone. My only soul, my only soul, my only soldier. I give you all, no need to call. No one more come on, not so good.
It's all fake news. It's only stuff.
They play. How much I will pay to save the universe. To save the universe.
What did you say?
To save the universe. If I got the kitchen, I'm backing up. Another one. I didn't see this coming. If I got the kitchen, I'm backing up. Put in my number before. I keep you passing out.
Grand Rising, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
I'm making money when I'm feeling what did you do with this sleep on me?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Another one. Sorry, PTC, cause money time.
It's all fake news.
He needs some milk. He needs some milk.
I know the girl so much this on me. I know Fanny Jack over me. When did he say? Another one go see glory.
He needs some milk.
It's phony stuff.
Oh, Yeah. All right. Okay, let me see what's going on, y'all. I have not been live in a while, so I did forget a little bit how to operate some of it. Not really, but you know what I'm saying? Got to get back in the flow of it, right? Grand Rising family, what's good? Okay, Crip Walk. It looks like you can hear me. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. It looks like you can hear me. Okay. All right, let's get it.
See me, I define love for two. But it just fit me on. I don't feel let you go. Steady out there for your burn. Now you can keep me comfort. But it just crash me. Baby, come get close. One love for life. To the end of my life. She can't live with the way you make me. You give me where you got it. Another she can't feel the way to make me hypnotize. You give me where you got it heavy. Don't love her, but I did.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Selena, tested.
All right. Okay. We're gonna let the chat pile up, man. Let's get it, y'all. Come on.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Let's get it, y'all. Hey, this is celebration time, y'all.
He needs some milk.
Oh my God, who the hell can?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Oh my God, who the hell
Let's make a family. I will be your defender. TB, I fit to give you 10 times. Back and miss it, everything eternity. If we're dead down, we can make a family. I will be your defender. TB, I fit to give you 10 times. Calculate, calculate. So this is
Let's go, y'all. How y'all doing? All right, y'all. What's it called? We are back up in here. We are back. Hold on. Let me get this stuff for you guys. Yeah, there we go. Let me get it. There we go. All right. What's good, y'all? Okay, so it looks like I'm coming in loud and clear. People already expressed to me that they're where I'm good. All right. So welcome, welcome y'all. Welcome to episode 156 of Daily Dose of Juice. And I have been extremely busy with so much going on. I just got so much projects. Again, I've expressed this to you guys before. I've got so much projects going on, and it has kept me really busy, and I'm not really able to go live as much. Not to mention, it's just a lot of traveling that I have been doing as well too, because these projects that I'm currently doing requires me to do a lot of traveling. So that goes there as well too. So that's another reason why I haven't not been as live. I when I go live on my phone, it's really not the same thing. I like to have videos to show you guys what's going on around the world, because that's exactly what I do best. Expose to y'all what's really happening around the world. The world is a stage, and now the stage is getting burnt. Literally, the stage is getting burnt, where we're acquiring new energy, new consciousness, new information that's coming in through the planet right now, and like it's ramping up excessively. I've been telling you guys this for quite some time. Y'all been following the word, then y'all know what's going on here. Let's go. All right, yeah, okay. So now, all right. What's good, Jeremy? Grand rising to every single one of you guys in here. The dragons are here for sure, for sure. If y'all looking up at the skies, then y'all definitely be seeing the dragons for sure. But yeah, there we go. Let's see. Man. When I tell you things are ramping up, yes, for sure things are ramping up. And I told y'all this shit was going to happen. I'm still watching videos, still listening to people, because that's really the only thing to talk about. That's really the only thing to talk about. Everything else you see in your face right now, y'all, distraction. Literal distraction for what the sun and the planet is doing. Nothing matters. Nothing in the world really matters, honestly. Like everything that you guys see, what's going on here, the Epstein files, that junk don't matter. These people been doing that shit for ever since they got on the planet. Ever since they've been eating babies, killing women, killing our people. This is how we got underneath the spell in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And they had help. So it's not, these people you see around you, they are a proxy for this. They're just only a proxy for what has been going on for quite some time. But the fact of the matter is, right, this is ramping up because the planet is actually going back to its original state. And if you're not from the original state of the planet, like I've been telling y'all, you're going to be experiencing very, very tough times. And this is exactly what's happening all over the planet. People are experiencing very, very, very tough times. They're not prepared for what's going on. They're not prepared for what's happening on the planet right now. And because of that, people are going through it. Right? All of these things are distractions for what the sun is actually doing. That's why, again, the war is really against what the sun is doing. Not to mention, the psychological warfare that they got going on the planet as well too, showing us all these BS TV shows, BS movies. But it's not just BS, because they're actually telling us a message as well too. If you listen and pay attention carefully, most people are underneath, alpha brainwave frequency, so they can't really comprehend what these movies, what the messages of these movies are sending. Not to mention, people they're not taught to think outside the box. So literally, when the movie speaks, they just think it's like literal. They don't they're like, oh shit, maybe they're thinking of something else. But that's just the state of the world. But these movies are literally talking and telling you what's happening. And now, right, scientists that I've been showing you guys for years, Ben Davidson, Stefan Burns. Well, Ben Davidson just dropped the video yesterday saying, yeah, basically it's over. Like, go watch his video. Go watch his video from today. He just dropped it today. Actually, yesterday. Let me show you guys. Let me go. It's very interesting, to say the least. But, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at Stefan Burns just dropped the video. What does it say? Hold on. The miracle moment is upon us. Guided meditation. Look at this.
Another one.
Over 9,000!
The miracle moment is upon us. Guided meditation. And do you see what he put in his background? Do you see what he put in his background? The Almighty. The three-body problem. See, that's that cosmic ring that I told you the sun came to put on earth. That's the cosmic ring. That is the help. That is the ed. That is the double D right there. Right over here. See what I'm saying? So you can watch, what's it called? Ben Davidson, right? Ben Davidson. Bro, when I tell you there's so many videos, when I tell you there's so many videos out there right now, this video over here. Okay, was it this one? This one over here. Go watch this video. Go watch it if you care to know what's going on. And he released a disaster documentary. Okay, he released a disaster documentary, which if you haven't seen it, I recommend you go watch it. And then there's a scientific one as well too. This one, I think this one is just like the layman terms, like the, you know, people, they didn't really talk about what was really going to happen. But then he did a scientific one where it's just him talking. And I think it's on his, if it's not on his lives or his videos, then it's on his website, suspiciousobservers.com, if you care to go watch it. But on the scientific one, he really talks about what's getting ready to happen, right? Like I said this before, all of these code words that these people are talking about, it's all regarding to the same thing, which is what the sun is getting ready to do. The sun is getting ready to do its big one, solar flare, the cosmic sneeze, whatever it is that you want to call it. And again, it's going back to its original state. People are feeling some type of way right now, energetically speaking. People's biofields are extremely weak because you're getting bombarded by cosmic particles, high level radiation. Shit, man. Last week, I was down south, man. People, first of all, people everywhere are going through it. I'm just sitting back watching in the cut. People everywhere are going through it. But down south, when I went down south, man, people are beyond cooked. Beyond cooked. Like, people don't know what's going on. People look lifeless. They look soulless. They have it's like no awareness. It's just crazy. But looks like he's got a video coming up. He said in this video, he said he's gonna drop a video either tonight or tomorrow about who they are, and he says you need to watch it. Maybe this is the video over here. Who are we? And he's basically going to let you know who he is, right? Who he is. There's an agenda coming out right now. Maybe it's the alien agenda. Who has no, I don't know. I have no idea. But let me show you. I just watched this video with Elizabeth April yesterday.
And then we're going to talk.
Hold on. Let me see if I got it.
Then moving forward, I'm actually going to be going into a lot. Now, there is a reason why I'm going to be talking about aliens today. There's many reasons. And then moving forward, I'm actually going to be going into a lot of content on aliens and extraterrestrials. And this is going to sound crazy, okay? The reason why I'm going to be talking a lot more about extraterrestrials is because they want me to talk about it. So in the last, I would say, week or two, I have had a lot of contact with extraterrestrials. And yeah, okay, cool. I have monthly Galactic Federation summits. I meditate. I talk to them on my own all the time. But in the last 2 weeks, they have come and visited me at my home multiple times, to the point where I had to kick them out of my house a couple of days ago. And look, like, I don't mind, right? But like when you're going through my closet and you're going through my pantry, you know, just like get out of my space sort of vibe. So
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Hold on.
Oh no. No.
Why would aliens want to go through your drawers and through your pantry? Don't aliens possess the technology to see that already? I just don't know. I'm very, very, very confused. So you talk to them and you meditate with them. You know what I'm saying? You astral project, you know, all this type of stuff, right? Why would they need to go through your pantry and, you know, see you and come to you physically? I just don't understand that. I told y'all, man, y'all about to find out this whole alien thing isn't what you really think it is. I've already, bro, they are the alien. You see, in this, I'm like I told you before, right? This reality, right? This reality is not what you think, because physicality doesn't exist. We're just using these vessels as a medium to, you know, express ourselves in this physical reality. But this physical reality is denseness. We are light beings. So we're about to shed these physical vessels in a sense, right? This, like I told y'all, you're about to see who's really who, because these people are not what you think they are. Just because they got these suits on, you think they look like this. But movies like Men in Black and all these other movies, they really showed you what these people look like behind the so-called flesh. Y'all, when I be watching these things, like channels like her and all these other quote unquote spiritual people who are putting the truth out there for their people, you know what I'm saying? There's like a distorted feed in the background. Like if you pick up on it really, really clearly, if you listen to it like with headphones on, there's like a distorted, like it's like they're using technology to manipulate the videos. And there's a lot of glitching going on in their videos as well too. Why? Because technology is glitching. Because with higher levels of radiation, y'all notice your phone's dying a lot more? I noticed that. With these higher levels of radiation coming in, these technologies are not able to take this type of energy. That's why you also see people glitching as well. People are glitching because the sun is sending new waves, new information, new consciousness in. You get what I'm saying? It's time for an upgrade. Just like as you were to upgrade your phone, your iPhone, every whatever they're telling you to upgrade it, right? Every 3 months, whatever it is, every month, right? It's time to upgrade us. Our consciousness and awareness. This is what the sun is doing. And if you can't take that energy and transmute it, now you understand why people are going crazy. Bro, let me get this dude out of here, bro. Bro. Get out of my life, bro. Get out of here, bro. You don't even go here, bro. Like for real, man. You don't even go here, bro. Get out of here. Yeah, bro. Get out of, bro. Come on, man. How you gonna go to someone's live or video and just, come on and just, I don't even know you, bro. Never seen you in my life. Yes, YouTube crashed yesterday. Yes. YouTube crashed yesterday. Yeah. Because it's coming to it. This is, again, right? YouTube is your channel, is the channel, right? YouTube, all of this is coming to an end. Technology, this shit is this stuff is what's literally keeping us, one of the big things that's keeping us asleep. Because the beasts, right? They use technology to deceive us. They use technology to deceive us. AI has always been here. They've always been using AI to help deceive us. Because this is a game. Y'all about to see. All right. But yes. And then, right now she's saying the aliens, they're coming into her house and they talking to her. Right. They're going to the alien agenda's coming out, Project Bluebeam, whatever you want to call it, the false alien agenda. Okay. But like I told you, all of these quote unquote spiritual teachers, they're not doing their jobs anymore. She says she doesn't do one-on-ones anymore, just like I told you. I wish I could find a part where she says she's not doing one-on-ones anymore. Let me see. It don't matter. It don't matter. But like I said, these people are not doing their jobs anymore because it was all a gimmick. It was all a gimmick. I said this before. How are we about to enter the age of Aquarius, where Aquarius is literally diving deep into yourself, accessing spiritual knowledge and information? Why would you choose now?
Another one.
It's like, why would you choose now out of all the ages to stop doing what you're doing? It's been a spell this whole time. You see, like I said, I dropped video. This Epstein thing is nothing new. This Epstein thing is nothing new. Now we found out that he was actually hunting black people. They had situate like that, bro. That's nothing new. We been knew that. Movies like the Hunger Games. There's other movies called Witch Hunt, right? All of these movies are movies exposing what they do to our people. They look for magic, y'all. The magic is the melanin. It's funny because a lot of people are seeing now that they are pushing interracial commercials. They've been doing this. They're just doing it even more now. YouTube is doing this even more. TikTok has hella been pushing this. I don't even watch commercials, but I'm sure these commercials are doing it too, because they know what's getting ready to happen. They know what the sun is getting ready to do. This is that spiritual war. This has been a spiritual war against the indigenous people of the planet. There's no one in this world that's more traumatized than us. And we're like prisoners of this. That's why the sun is speaking up now. The sun is speaking up. Oh, you can ask questions, but it might not answer, you know what I'm saying? But let me show you guys. Let me show you what's going on around the world. Now, you might send a super chat, then I'm, you know what I'm saying? It's a different story, you feel me? But let's see, let me show you guys what's happening around the world, right? This is so much going on around the world. Let me show you.
2026.
See, we're in a video game. I keep expressing this to you guys, but the video game is alive. It's aware. It's conscious. Okay. The video game that we are in is just as alive as we are. So again, for people to think that karma is not going to get them, karma, dharma, whatever you want to call it, high hopes, baby. But let me show you. Let's go.
Hello. So I looked out the window from my bathroom and I saw this in the sky. So I'm videoing it on Valentine's night, 2026, the year of our Lord, February 14. I don't know what it's supposed to mean or why it's there, but this is not AI. I'm definitely not AI. I'm more like DOA. Not really. No, not yet. Soon. Not yet.
Another one.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What did he say?
Did y'all hear what he said? Did y'all hear what he said? I didn't say it. He said it. But look at this. We entered the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Satan. Whatever you want to call it. Satan, Father Time, whatever. But basically this means this is a big message over here, because Saturn is the father of time. Chronos. That's why you clock into Chronos whenever you go to a job, right? Because you're paying Saturn. You're paying Saturn to be here. See, again, people thought that, y'all think that this is our game. Your time is up. Saturn is the father of time. They're telling you time is up. And I've been telling you this for quite some time. There's a Saturn-Neptune conjunction that's about to happen that hasn't happened in over 6,000 years. 6,000 years. And you wonder why people are feeling the type of way that they're feeling right now. Saturn moves into Aries, which is the creator degree. And then there's about to be 7 planets that move into Aries in the month at the end of March. Which Aries is the creator degree. It's the greatest of all time. That's why it's the GOAT. It's a GOAT that represents the created. It's a very explosive degree. Things, and then why you see all these volcanoes are popping off right now. Earthquakes. The sun is popping off. The sun just released a coronal mass ejection, and at all sides. At all sides. Not just one side that it usually does. At all sides. And the energy is supposed to hit us what? Sometime today, tomorrow, leading up until the 20th. So people are going to be feeling some type of way. I mean, they're already feeling it. But this is what I'm showing you guys. The game is, Earth is alive. Because you can't tell me a plane did that junk. You can't tell me that. Earth is a very living, breathing entity. And it knows what people have done. It knows. Let's go.
Whales reporting on the strange symbol in the sky.
And then it happened on Valentine's, right? Valentine. You guys know what St. Valentine's represent. The real information, the real stuff about Valentine. The real stuff. Not that stuff that these 83s have changed and lied about. Do you understand? Do you know why? I've explained this before. Do you know why Black History Month is in Valentine's Day? All this shit is about to be history, bro. The truth is about to come out. The real truth. That Epstein stuff, that shit's nothing. That's nothing, bro. There is a bigger truth that everybody is trying to. Nobody wants to say it, but everybody knows it. Well, we know it. But nonetheless, now we're just letting the sun speak its truth. The sun is speaking its truth now. The multiple suns is speaking its truth now. And we're letting the energy do the talking. And you know what people are saying? People like, David Wilcock, it's very uncomfortable to be here now. They're very uncomfortable in their skin. Very uncomfortable in their body. Bro, let's go.
Where did it come from? And remember, in the end,
Exactly. This is peanuts compared to what's going to. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's the Ed. Y'all have no idea, bro. Y'all about to be.
Love you make.
Let's get it.
To the love you take. Good night.
Piton de la famille. See this? Reunion. Piton de la Furnace. Furnace. A pit of, I don't know, what is furnace? Fournaise. But it's reunion. Reunion, okay? Let's go. On the 13th. Let's go. See, there's a great separation happening. This physical earth, this shit, bro. All right, let's go. Damn. The feminine energy's waking up, baby. Let's get it. You see the blood flowing? The blood of the divine feminine is flowing, baby. Let's go. It's the blood of the divine feminine. Melting that junk. Let's go, bro. Y'all thought y'all were gonna be on this planet forever?
Another one.
Let's go. Damn, boy, huh? What that look like? What that look like? Don't they look like scales? Dragon scales? Dragon scales, dragon scales. Huh? Dragon scales, dragon scale. Look at this shit. This shit look like a video game. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all about to see what's really popping. Finland. Finland. Finish. Finish. Let's go. Japan. Let's go. This is only the beginning, bro. I'm telling you guys, bro. It's going to this, bro. Okay. Oh, shoot. That shit look crazy. Oh. There we go. Shanghai, China. Massive. What is it? A sinkhole? Okay. Let's go. That's crazy, bro. Ate that whole junk up. There's been a lot of sinkholes happening in this part of the world too. I think another massive sinkhole opened up in Indonesia recently too. Not the one that I made a video about like a few weeks ago, but this was just a couple of days ago. A massive sinkhole opened up in Indonesia. I'm talking about massive, y'all. That thing is huge. Probably like 2 or 3 football fields long, bro. That thing is massive. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at that, boy. Look at that. What? Bro, you're not going to tell me that the earth is not a living being. That is majestic. This is the type of magic that we're about to be privy to. And this is only the beginning, bro. This is the type of magic that we are about to be privy to. I don't know where y'all are going. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But this is the type of stuff that we're going to be seeing in our world all the time. These people are only getting a glimpse of it. And people are afraid. When I see this, I'm like, yes, bring it. Dame más. No, give me more. I want to see everything the earth is capable of. Even if it has to do with me being destroyed on this planet. Like for the better of my planet, I'd rather all of this be taken care of. Because I know I'm going to live on forever, baby. I know I don't. Boy, as good as I'm looking, you know what I'm saying? As amazing as I am, bro. And you should know that about yourself too. I know I live on forever. But this is the type of magic that we're about to be privy to. Hey, damn, look at that. Oh. So that could have happened anywhere, you know what I'm saying? It could have been any tree, but it was the tree that she was next to. With a disrespectful ass dog. Probably just piss on a tree because that's what these animals do. Again, listen, if you got a dog, no disrespect. None whatsoever. But these, they ain't surviving. I'm not telling y'all. They're not. All your spiritual teachers telling you they're gonna be surviving, they're gonna go to the fifth dimension. No, they're not. They're not going nowhere. Because yeah. I don't even need to get into it. But all of the places, let's go. Hey, Chewy Chum Chum, either you get with the program or you don't get. We don't do that Jesus crap over here. Like, I'm not no Jesus lover. I don't know who Jesus is. I mean, Jesus might as well be cheese. I don't know. We don't do that Jesus stuff over here. And if you can't get with the program, then yeah, you just, you know what I'm saying? Either you can leave or we can make you leave. We don't do no Jesus stuff here. Even your people talk. Even the people who made up Jesus don't believe in Jesus no more. Even these so-called white Christians, they don't believe in Jesus anymore, and they're the one who created that bullcrap lie. Let's go. There we go. Speaking of dogs, Roy. Now let me ask you a question. What the hell is this nigga, bro? What is this, bro? What the hell is this, bro? Now, serious question. Do you think that would have happened if it was one of us there?
Another one.
Do you think if it was a black dog, do you think they would?
Another one.
A black a Labrador Retriever. What do you think? That dog said, "Don't let me fall down." Where is this at? What country is this? Here we go. Here we go, baby. Oh my goodness. See? Those are messages. Those are signs. That's a literal sun, bro. That's a literal sun. You see how it literally turned the whole freaking sky into daytime? That's crazy.
Wow, look at the snow. It's so much.
So is this snow slide or is this snow slide? I don't know what this is. Is that classified as an avalanche? I don't know. Wow. There we go. And imagine the stuff that I'm not even catching, bro. Imagine the things that are happening around the world that I'm not even able to show you guys or that we can't see. Bro, never have I ever seen things like this in my lifetime. This is all new, bro. What? Look at that. Shit's getting longer. What the? That's a signature right there. Ooh, what's this? Look at that, boy. That thing is massive. That thing is massive. Okay, let me see something. What's good? What's good, Dex? When I tell you there's so much going on, you see? Stefan Burns says the end game has begun. We're not ready for what's about to go down. And yeah, you guys aren't ready. You see, I don't like listening to Stefan Burns because Stefan Burns, bro, he literally puts people to sleep. Stefan Burns put people to sleep. Like that's what we figured out. He's hypnotic to the sense that he puts people to sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how these people, they like to sound smart and stuff like that. No, you're supposed to say you're supposed to make it simple that like a 2 or 3 year old can understand it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to feed a baby freaking you know what I'm saying? All these, what they say, a 7-course meal, 5-course meal, whatever it is that y'all say. But the fact of the matter is, the information, you're supposed to regurgitate it to the point that a 2 or 3 year old person can digest it. You know what I'm saying? He makes it difficult and puts you to sleep and makes it, oh my God, so boring. But no, man, I like people who are straight to the point. Even Mr. MBB3 is more to the point than Stefan Burns. Ben Davidson's a little bit more to the point than Stefan Burns. But again, this is their time to make them yourself feel, at ease, especially with all the energy that is going on right now. The energy is intense for them. And I know that for sure. Because I've been listening to a lot of people talking, right? Got some videos to share with you guys. That's on melatonin. Y'all funny, man. But yeah, let's go. See, they're coming out. Look at this. Look at that.
Did you know that we are actually the minority?
Did you see that? He says, we. You saw him, right? Yeah, listen.
Did you know that we are actually the minority?
Really?
The majority people don't hear a voice in their head or see pictures.
What?
I didn't know that either. I researched it.
Except for those who have, what, mental illness, I guess?
No, but like when you're reading a book and you can hear your voice reading the book, or you hear other voices, like you talked about, you like to hear Dobby and all that. When we are the minority.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
The majority of people do not have an audible voice in their head or their own voice when they think or when they read. Majority of people have no sound in their head.
You're telling me I'm more special than I already am?
Oh,
and they're trying to basically say they're special. So if you have no sound in your head, if you have no inner guidance, no inner voice, who are you connected to? Who's telling you what to do and what not to do? Who's guiding you? What is guiding you? Because everything in nature has guidance. Nature is very intelligent. Just look at nature. Nature is extremely intelligent, and they are connected to something. They're connected to some source, some energy source that guides them to what to do and what not to do. What are these people connected to? What are they connected to? Now you know why our world is exactly the way it is. When you have no interconnectedness, when you're not connected to source, you will do things and not even fucking blink an eye at it. You have no emotional connection whatsoever. What's it called? The frontal cortex part of your brain is disconnected. That is your emotional brain. That's why all these, what's it called? Serial killers, they can go out and just kill without even batting an eye. And all these serial killers, you know who they're connected to? The higher ups, the elites. They know them. You think they want to, and you know who they're, I don't even need to go into that. We don't need to go into that. But I'm going to tell you this. Television exists solely for these people because they have to be programmed to be told what to do and what not to do. This is why when the power goes out, it's going to be crazy. Because you have a whole bunch of clones going around. This is, someone just said it. Attack of the clones. Yes. Listen. Oh, listen. I'm telling y'all, big shit is getting ready to freaking happen. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all need to protect yourself. Detox. Fasting. Okay. Staying away from these 83 NPCs. Y'all got to stay away from these people because they're going to be glitching. I'm literally telling y'all for y'all protection, for y'all protection. MK Ultra has nothing to do on this. MKO, this is the sun. This is the sun affects their consciousness. Why do you think these people are going crazy? Y'all don't believe me? Watch this. Hold on. Bro, there's so many crazy videos I recorded, man. Hold on, let me see. So many crazy videos. I think this lady deleted the video. Hold on, y'all.
The way you're going to
Listen.
Hey, so I just fell on my ribs and I'm on my way to the doctor.
Listen.
Because I might have punctured my lung or something.
Can y'all hear this? Listen.
Hey, so I just fell on my ribs and I'm on my way to the doctor. Because I might have punctured my lung or something. But anybody out there that is an astrologer, like real astrology, not messed up Western astrology, can you tell me what's going on right now? Because I've been feeling like I was going to hurt myself. And I've tried to be really careful, but I was running down the trail and I was walking down the trail with the dogs, and then I thought, hey, I think I'll just run. Because I'm in my 20s, right? No, Carrie, you're not. You're 61. So I start to run, and a few steps in, I trip over a vine, and I went down really fucking hard on my rib and my arm that I just worked on for 2 weeks to get my arm back in shape.
You heard her? She wants to know if there's any real astrologers out there, because she wants to know why, as of late, she's been feeling like she needs to hurt herself. Did you hear her? Did y'all hear her? She's been feeling like she needs to hurt herself. And then she gets the idea to run because she's feeling 20. And then boom, she breaks some ribs. Bro, I told you this is coming. It's already here. It's already here. These people are glitching everywhere. They are glitching everywhere. I told y'all they are being shut down. This is the true spiritual war that they don't want you and I to talk about. That they don't want people to know about. Because you went against the children of the sun. Now the sun is going against you. The planet is going against you. I said this, unless you are really speaking the truth out there, which this planet belongs to us and nobody but us, and y'all need to get the hell on wherever y'all came from, because y'all messing up the planet left and right. That's the only truth that needs to be talked about. Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, Hillary Clinton, Maxwell Gasoline, whatever. That junk is garbage, nothing compared to what's about to come happen. But this is the bull crap y'all want to keep spewing. Y'all want to keep spewing the lies. Oh my God, Jeffrey Epstein. Oh my God. Yeah. I told you this is going to intensify even more. Again, y'all see it as a physical thing. It's not physical, bro. We're soul beings, energy. And right now let's say we're in a new, I don't know, a new timeline. Let's say a new timeline where this timeline requires you to speak truth. And I said this before. This timeline requires you to speak truth and nothing but truth. If you are not out there speaking truth, you're going to be getting it. All the spiritual teachers, all these spiritual 83 teachers, they are going through it bad because they're lying to their people. You got 100 and some thousand followers continuing to lie to them. All y'all hiding it. All y'all hiding it. But we're in the age of truth. Hold on, y'all. Oh, excuse me. Just like Za'amara said, there's nothing more powerful than being your authentic self. And this is why y'all do like people like that, but then again, y'all don't. Because they're always going to remind you of who y'all really are. And you don't want people like that. What y'all do to them? Either y'all give them tons of money, put them in some sports, and make them forget about it. Hold on, yo. You see, these people don't like authenticity because authenticity is always going to remind them of who they are. And they don't like that. You see, that's why, like, when you have people like this, what's his name? What's that dude's name?
I'm actually a draconian.
However, this dude over here, right? This dude over here, right? I'm very grateful for him, right? I mean, he follows me and he watches my content. And he watches my live as well too. Majority of his followers, you know who they are? Our people. Why? Even though he's, one of them, all of his followers are people. Why? Because their people do not like to be reminded of their injustice, of their lies, of the turmoil they have brought onto this planet. Everything they have done, because they want to be like ostriches. They want to hide from the truth. You see, but this right here, now you don't get to, right? Because just as much as these Epstein files are getting opened up on the physical realm, what's happening to them on the spiritual realm is a lot worse. People are not telling me, but I'm seeing in these comments what people are experiencing in their minds, in their heads. I'm reading what they're experiencing. I told you, those are the Epstein file. What's happening on a spiritual level has nothing on the Epstein file. I mean, the Epstein files got nothing on that, bro. Because these people are spiritually being attacked on all levels. But again, right? Y'all hide from the truth. Anybody who puts the truth out about our people, you'll see a few. Shit, you don't even see them. They just, they know. But this is exactly what this energy is making people do, making them face the hidden truth, what has been hidden in plain sight. Because it wasn't, how can I say it? Y'all, it was like, it was there, but y'all just put, y'all put clothes, y'all put building, more dead bodies, y'all put rivers, y'all put oceans, y'all put governments, y'all put all that shit on top of that. It was always there. I just put all this shit on top of it. Now you don't get to do that no more. You don't get to do that no more. Now you got to be comfortable. Let's go. Where we at?
I'm actually a draconian from.
Okay. So, again, right?
Something is off today. Gaia's base frequency, normally 7.8 hertz, just dropped to 3.8 hertz.
What's good, Myra? What's good? Look at this.
Something is off today. Gaia's base frequency, normally 7.8 hertz, just dropped to 3.8 hertz, spiked to 30, and then blacked out. The magnetosphere's thin. We're getting blasted from every direction. That's why your nervous system feels fried. That's why you're dizzy, anxious, wired, and wiped at the same time. This isn't high vibes only. This is real-time system recalibration. So Spirit said it clear. This is Gaia's last-ditch effort to hold her line. Translation, you're going to feel shook. You might even question what's real right now. Don't fight it. Don't fear it. Anchor in, ground your frequency, move slow. Breathe deeper than you want to, because when the field collapses like this, the only stable frequency left is your own. So if you're wiped, you're syncing with her. If you're agitated, you're clearing distortion. The veil is paper thin and everything fake is surfacing. Ride it. Don't.
Again, another one of them, just. I've not been feeling myself. High anxiety, panic, distress, as if something is way off. Nothing is passing the vibe check. Sleeping was so weird and off last night. Wow. I knew something was going on. I haven't slept at all. My stomach is bubbly, gassy, and body pain, but I don't know. I actually feel good. I now have astral travel, whatever. Feeling so off today. Stomach aches, body aches, got all those things. Thanks for sharing. I feel energized and grateful. This makes so much sense. Water retention, palpation. Okay. I don't sleep at night. I sleep over the day a lot when I'm not. Too much going on. Okay. Now, again. Okay, hold on.
I can't keep fucking doing this. Like, what the fuck is even going on? Everything that's happening and having to still go to work every day and pay bills and rent and stress about money and go to work and pretend like everything is fucking normal. This shit's not normal. And I don't know how much longer I can do this. It's like eating me from the inside out. Why aren't we doing something? What the fuck, you guys?
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is ready!
Another one. It's over 9,000.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Another one.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Another one.
It's too late. You lost a good. Hold on. Does she not know she's not? She don't even go here. Let's see what the comments say. She don't understand that this is over. This 3D shit is over. We're done with this shit. We're done. Let's see. Search Biscoff cheesecake recipe and follow instruction. So this is how NPCs help each other, right? That's how NPCs help each other. It's biblical. Everyone in the world is being brought to the crossroads. It's light versus darkness. Pull closer. There you go, Jesus. There we go, Jesus. We're burned out because we are working with no end in sight besides death. Not enjoying life, not being able to afford anything. It's literally sad, right? But the reason why it's happening is because of what you guys have done. Y'all have invaded a planet that's not yours, and you're not making it right. And do you see who's going through it right now? It's mostly y'all. Yes, there are some scoundrels of us around y'all, but hey, you know what I'm saying? But you guys are going through it in a major way, energetic. Life is not normal. Interesting. Life is not normal. This is hell. Kind of like what we went through. Kind of like what our ancestors went through. Not what we went through, what we're currently going through right now. And exactly what our ancestors went through 400 years ago, whatever it is. And that's what I'm saying. The elephant in the room is that America, not just America, the whole world is paying their karma for what they did to the planet and the indigenous people. And nobody is saying anything. Actually, there are some people who are talking about it. I'm not going to fault that. I'm not going to say that's incorrect. But that's the biggest element. Your government's not talking about it. Why aren't y'all speaking up to your government about that? Why aren't you guys going to your government and be like, yo, we need to make it right? Yeah, y'all don't have to worry about it. Just don't worry. Don't worry. I told y'all, Trump is gonna make it right. He's gonna. We're in a video. Trump is gonna make it right. But I'm telling y'all, when he does, what y'all gonna do? I'm telling people, man, this is my people. This is a time to celebrate. This is amazing right now. What's happening to our people, what's happening to our planet is amazing. What I see these people going through. Why there's some Biscoff cheesecake? Look, we are modern day slaves to the elite. Okay. Right. Hold on. Let me show y'all. See? See, this is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Right?
You enjoying the sun this morning?
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Got on. Don't even talk to the 83 left. Y'all see the way that he turned his face when he popped up? Y'all seen the way he turned his face when she popped up? Look at this shit. Fuck out my face. What I'm talking about, man.
You enjoying the sun this morning?
Is it? Wrong with you, bro? Wrong with you, bro? Right? That's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. What's wrong with y'all? On my face. But they always want to be in our business. Always want to be in our business. Right? Let me show y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
Whew. The NPCs are super obvious right now. If you are an awakened magical human and you are navigating the big energies of the world, of what's happening right now, the destruction, the pain, the rage, the changing of consciousness, whew, the NPCs are super obvious right now. If you are an awakened magical human and you are navigating the big energies of the world, of what's happening right now, the destruction, the pain, the rage, the changing of consciousness, and you start talking about it with people, you're going to find out really quickly who is not tuned in to what's happening. And I don't mean that we need to have all deep, heavy, dense conversations, but if you can't talk to people about what has been released into the world, about the darkness that is around and the light that's also around and the balance.
Dang it. Whew. I could definitely see the light around her, boy. Look at face looking like
If you.
But here's the thing, y'all. People think that the term NPC, right? NPC, like, just because you know about Jeffrey Epstein don't mean you're not an NPC. Just because that you know Donald Trump is messing up the world, just because you're an 83 and you know Donald Trump is messing up the world, does not mean you're not an NPC. An NPC means, like, literally means you are the game. Like you are the game that we must play in order to get over. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this person over here, she is the system that's stopping me and my family from getting back our land and our artifacts and everything. She is the PC. She is, because she's in the PC. She's in the game. She's in the computer. She's stopping us from accessing what we, it's like capture the flag type ish. These people are stopping us from capturing our flag and getting back our land and everything that is over. So just because you know about Jeffrey Epstein, you know about spirituality, meditation, and that don't mean you're not an NPC, bro. That means you're just an updated NPC. That's it. But with the information that's coming from the sun, this is what's going to determine what's an original, organic NPC that's connected to the planet versus one that isn't. She's just a program, because I guarantee you, if she didn't have anything to do, what would she be doing? Nothing. Sitting at home, chilling with her dog. You guys don't want to see what 83 is. You know, I'm not even gonna get into it. But all I know is, if these people do not have a program, you don't want to see what they look like or their home. That's all I gotta tell you. They need a system. They need a regimen. They need things to do. If they don't have anything to do, it's just like I've been telling you in nature. Everything in nature has a job. Nature itself has a job. Because we're able to take the information from the sun, so we know what to do in a sense. Those who can't, they can't. They don't have the ability. The sun doesn't have the ability to connect to them to tell them what to do, to connect them. That's why they call us the children of the sun, because the sun is what tells you what to do. In other facets. So like I said, once the power goes down, these people have no system, they have no regimen, no nothing. What do you think is going to happen? And they don't even stand. You think they don't like us? They don't even like each other. They can't even stand each other. Wine, cigarettes is the only thing that keeps them a little bit together. Listen.
You can't even talk about the current events and
exactly. We relax. They get crazy. This is exactly why they have to send their thugs, their police officers inside of our hoods, in order to, you know, to disturb the peace. That's why they got to send their police officers into our hoods. These undercover agents, these COs. What's it called? The paid snitches, whatever they're called. The COs, not corrections officer, but I forgot what they're called. They gotta put these infiltrators around our people to stir up the energies. Nigga, we literally just want to chill. We literally just want to chill. But they always, just like us, whenever you see us chilling or eating whatever, what do you think? What do you see them doing? They're looking at us. They want to know what's going on. Because they have no connection to anything. They don't know what's going on. They have no idea. That's why they got to watch us. They got to see what's popping. What Joose about to go live about today? What he gonna say? What he gonna talk about? What kind of information, what kind of content he's gonna put out? Because there's nothing to talk about with them. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing to talk about with them. What is there to talk about with them? Oh, I made $60,000 this year. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, when money goes away, what happens then? You gonna talk about how you sat in the sun for 10 minutes and then you had to go back home and then just you sit in the aloe vera bath? I don't. These are updated NPCs. You're still an NPC. You're still in the game because you're stopping us from accessing what we need to be successful. This is y'all system. This money, this government, these schools, these kids, whatever, these homes, these are your system. That's why they say, you know, that's why in the Bible says, be in this world, but we're not of this world. We come for higher worlds, greater worlds. Are you kidding me? Greater worlds than this. This shit is ran by Neanderthals, lizards, Neanderthal, and all this type of stuff. The worlds that we're getting ready to experience, bro, I'm telling you, let's go.
You want to continue on like nothing has happened, like nothing is changing, like systems aren't collapsing, then you know that you're with NPCs. And I'm not saying that with judgment, because I believe our world is built with a lot of neutral, non-change making humans. And for those of you that don't know what NPCs are, I mean, you have to go look that up. And you know, I know a lot of witches would call them muggles, but this isn't about muggles. This isn't about non-magical people. This isn't about your belief or your spiritual practices. It's about whether or not you are awake to the atrocities of the world. And I know a lot of very spiritually aligned people that aren't even
the atrocities of the world, right? Again, this is nothing new.
Is not illegal in the United States, with the exception of
Do y'all know this book, The Delectable Negro?
one state.
What?
The only state in the United States where cannibalism is illegal is the state of Idaho.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I am not leaving my house today.
White people have always indulged in cannibalism. They ate their slaves, and they ate black people that were free after the Emancipation Proclamation, after lynchings.
So what are you talking about, the injustices of this world today, currently? What are y'all talking about? Y'all been doing this, but y'all don't put this in schools. Y'all don't teach this in schools, but y'all want to hide from the truth. Y'all don't want an authentic, y'all don't want no authentic black man or woman, one who remembers who they were. Who they are. Y'all don't want that at all, because it stops you from being your demonic self. Bro, you just poked the fuck. Y'all just messed with the wrong one, bro. For real, honestly. But check this out. Hold on.
If you follow me, you probably saw my video about Auschwitz, but today I want to talk about something completely different. I want to talk about slavery. I'm talking about American slavery of black people. For 400 fucking years, by the way. It was 400 years. And you're probably thinking...
And no. But it's still going on today. But y'all gotta learn a lesson. Yeah, y'all gotta learn. Y'all gonna sit down.
I already know all about this. We talk about this in school. I don't need to learn anymore. Well, let me tell you, we actually don't talk about this in school. We don't talk about the truth of it. So let me tell you some things that I learned while researching this. And it's not that hard to research. You just have to look it up. So fact check me if you want, but here we go. First one I wrote down, you probably heard the term motherfucker. Okay, and I'm not gonna do any of that corny like grape stuff. I'm gonna use the real words because those people deserve it. They deserve to not be graped or whatever the fuck. So slave owners sometimes would force, this was a common occurrence, would force black men to rape their own mothers publicly, to publicly humiliate them and break their spirit. That's where the term motherfucker comes from. The term motherfucker comes from slavery and rape. I'm never gonna use that term again. Once I found that out, I was so sick. Next up, the Atlantic slave trade, which we've all heard about, right? If you have like a public education, hopefully you've heard about this. It was so much worse than we could ever possibly imagine. And like, I mean that. Certain ships were actually invented to make it faster so that the slave traders could get more of a profit because people were dying too quickly on the ships. They had special made masts that were much higher. They were the fastest and biggest ships so that they could make a higher profit because people kept killing themselves and dying. And now let me add on to that, people committing suicide because the conditions were so horrible on the ship. They hadn't even made it to slavery yet. They hadn't made it to the plantations. And they were still killing themselves because they knew how bad it was going to be. Sharks literally changed their migration patterns because bodies were just thrown overboard once they died. However, the Atlantic slave trade officially ended in 1808, right? That was the law that was put in by the early United States government. But do you think that stopped it? No. Let me talk about the reverse Underground Railroad. A lot of Southerners went up north and they had these like gangs that would go and capture, they would kidnap black people. Even if they had never been a slave in their life, if they were escaped, no matter who they were, if you were black, they were going to try to kidnap you. They sold children, especially children, because they were easier to kidnap. It was just a big human trafficking thing. And it boggles my mind that we aren't like, we don't really talk about this stuff in school, at least not at my school in Utah. And also to counteract the end of the slave trade in 1808, you know what they did? They made breeding farms. And you can guess what that is. It was a rape farm. Girls as young as 13, you know, I wouldn't be that shocked if it was younger, but at least girls and women as young as 13 were sent to special plantations that were exclusively made for breeding, making new people to enslave. And I also didn't know about this.
This is where your mulattoes come from. And I'm going to tell you something. You should already know, man. I don't even need to go there. But why isn't this taught in school? But don't worry. I'm telling you, my people are waking up. This is the start of it. My people are waking up. The sun is charging us up even more. And there's an internal battle going on with y'all. We don't even need to put hands on y'all because the battle's happening internally with you guys. When I tell you this is a spiritual war, it's a spiritual war. I feel the energies. I take the energies, transmute them. I'm good. But what I see other people going through, the people who don't have the magic, all I'm saying, just keep going, baby. That's it.
And I don't know, I'm just fuming right now because, like, I knew it was bad, but, like, doing, like, a little bit of your own research makes you realize how horrible it was. Like so much worse than I ever imagined. Another one, you may have heard about this, but if you haven't, let me tell you, the white people, the slave owners, would use African American hair for cushions, for couches, for insulation. They pulled people's teeth that had pretty nice teeth, whatever. They would pull them and turn them into fucking dentures and sell them to rich white people. And you know who had those fucking dentures? George Washington. He had teeth pulled from his slaves to make his own fucking dentures. No, his teeth were not wooden. That's a fucking myth. His teeth were made from slaves' teeth. I mean, they turned their skin into leather. Another thing, they used these people as much as they could. It's horrifying. Obviously, they exploited them for labor. That's the one we all know. But they also used women in particular, not just on plantations, but, like, during the slave trade, during auctions.
Okay. I don't need to go into that. I don't need to go too much into that, man. But all I'm saying is, why does stuff like this exist? Books like the Delectable Negro, okay? Why does stuff like this exist? Okay? Right? Why is it every single person looks at us in some type of way, like they're holding or harboring some type of secret? We talked about that before, right? Hold on.
Am I the only one that's noticed such strange behavior among the public lately? Like, people are just walking around like they have no soul. What do you think's causing this?
Because the real soul is here now. The real soul is here. The real sun. So when you got the real sun out here, now, of course, the soulless people got to walk around like they got no soul because the real soul is here. These are just the people who are aware of what's going on. They feel defeated, struggling to survive, work till you die, gets to you after a while. But there's nothing new. That's been the American dream, right? That's been the American dream. Why y'all stopping now? Don't y'all want to continue to create funds for your family? Create wealth for your babies? Continue to pass down a land that is stolen, that's not theirs? Don't y'all want to continue to pass down those homes that are not theirs on a land that is not theirs? Y'all don't want to do that no more? Y'all don't want to work y'all don't want to work for the 401k plan no more? Continue to build that up? Give your children more money so they can continue to oppress us? So they can continue to keep paying these cops to watch my people in the hood? So more melanated women and children could go missing? So my brothers aren't out protecting our women and children? Y'all people, y'all just phonies, man. Y'all speaking all this spiritual stuff, ascension stuff, y'all are phony. Because the planet cannot ascend. The planet will not ascend until everything is made right. And you guys are trying to avoid. It's not even an elephant. It's not even an elephant in the room anymore at this point. It's a blinding light that you guys are ignoring. And that light is actually blinding some of you guys. Actually, I was listening to Gina, what's her name? Gina Marie? Hold on. Let's see if I can find her video.
I don't know if you're noticing this, but there is a terrible sickness going around, and people are complaining of throwing up, diarrhea. They cannot keep anything down. Some people have a low-grade fever. I'm going to tell you what I noticed today. I had to take my mother to urgent care, but she wasn't sick with any of that. It was her ankle. It was swollen really bad, and she couldn't put no pressure on it. But we got there in the morning time, and when they took her back to the room, I had to go back to the car and get something. I noticed that people were bringing in their school-age children into that urgent care facility in, I can't say the location, but they were. And I'm hearing, even on Facebook, a lot of people are getting sick, and they're having to go to urgent care. Are you all seeing this? Have you been sick like this? The throwing up?
Not I, said the melanated guy.
Another one. What did he say?
I'm great. I feel amazing. Like I said, I just feel a little bit of energy from when the sun been popping off. I just take it in, go ground myself, and I'm good. But other than that, I feel amazing. I feel elated. I'm not the one that's saying this. We already know what's happening. The sun is popping off. The sun is feeding us. Again, if you're not eating, if you can't eat the sun, I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna keep feeding us. It's kind of like, how can I say it? Right? Again, you guys know about spontaneous combustion. It's kind of like it's going to keep feeding and feeding and feeding and feeding and feeding until they can't take no more, and then boom. Boom. It's heartbreaking. Well, tell that to the earth. I'm not. Tell that to the earth. Don't tell me that. Tell that to that sun. Tell it to the earth. Tell it to the sun. Don't tell me that. I have nothing to say about this. I'm chosen. That's it. I'm chosen. Don't tell me that. Tell that to the earth. It has nothing to do with me. The earth is making what has been wrong. The earth is righting what has been wrong for over whatever made up years y'all want to come out and say. 400, 300, 200, 100. I don't care. No, it doesn't matter. But the earth is making what has been wrong right. Hold on. I don't even want to. This is a very interesting video. 21 minutes. I don't even. Let's see what she got else.
The diarrhea. Ooh, this is itching back here. The diarrhea may be a low-grade fever. You can't keep nothing down. You probably feel like you've been hit by a bus. No energy, no nothing.
That's exactly what people have been saying. They've been feeling like they've been getting hit by a train. They've been feeling. I've been reading the comments. People been feeling like they've been getting hit by a bus. People been saying by a plane. They just have no energy whatsoever. Like someone, I've been watching comments, man. People be like, oh, I have energy. Like I'll get up, I have energy, and then as soon as I go outside, my energy's depleted. Their energy's depleted. Yes, because that sun is talking. This is the zombie apocalypse that's about to happen. This is the zombie apocalypse in real time. Because if you look at zombies, how do they move? Kind of like people who don't have what? Coffee, right? The people who need their coffee. I told you, I explained why Joe Biden was their president back then. You're saying bye to Joe. Joe is coffee. Coffee is not going to help you anymore. Coffee is no longer going to help you anymore. That's why Joe Biden was acting like that. This is exactly what y'all about to be. Y'all about to be literally like that. It's not going to be helping y'all no more. This is a zombie apocalypse happening in real time. Remember Amazon changed their guidelines? They were talking about the zombie apocalypse and all that junk. Bro, I just break it down for you guys in real time. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I don't sugarcoat it. I'm at work now. Manager said they're going to the ER right now because his chest. You see? See? Because of his chest. I'm not the one that's doing it. I've been showing you guys videos of people saying whenever the sun pop off, there's people who just literally have heart attacks and they die. This is the angel. This is whatever you want to call it. The angels, the angels. Angels are not real. I've already expressed this. The fallen angels are us. We fell into lower frequency to be around these people. We are higher dimensional beings. That's why we are shedding this planet right now. We are shedding this planet. You look at the planet. The planet is shedding along with us too. She want to go too. She ain't trying to stay here with these 83s.
Another one.
Huh? Earth ain't trying to stay with these 83s. Trying to be with the 38s. 38 specials. Hey, yeah, for real, man. Why? Hey, what's going on, man? Why do I have 300 and something people in the chat, but only 166 likes? Come on, even if y'all 83s, come on, man. Y'all just gotta.
Another one.
I've been telling y'all the truth for quite some time now. I've been telling y'all at least respect me for telling that. You're not joking. Like what y'all did to the planet, it has to be dealt with. Not even just the planet, just the whole, bro. It's just crazy. Let's go.
I'm not sure if it's the COVID or if there's this new thing going around. Maybe I don't know what name it is. I think it's a kind of a weird name. Some kind of maybe flu-like thing, COVID-like thing that's going around. I wish somebody could talk on here because I can't see any comments. Hey there, Tyson. Does anybody have any idea of what is going around? Because this is becoming widespread. And I do not believe that it is just little local pockets in certain cities.
It's the whole, that's what, see, they don't want to tell you what that UV radiation is doing. Now y'all really gonna find out why they were trying to make y'all merge with us, trying to sleep with us. They don't want to tell y'all what that UV radiation doing. All of these distractions, except for all of these distractions to stop y'all from knowing what the UV radiation of the sun is doing. So yeah, we gonna be, Yeah, we're gonna keep putting on those Grammy shows. Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep putting on the Super Bowl. Yeah, March Madness. Yes. MLB. Yes, let's keep going every single year. Y'all don't realize what's really happening behind the door. It's kind of like this, right? When you look at what is it? Is it a lobster or a frog? Right? When you put a lobster or a frog in a bowl in water, right? And you don't turn up the water all the way, but you just start slowly. That's why that term cooking is out right now. Getting cooked. Slowly but surely, it's happening on a spiritual level. This is what's happening. The volume, the frequency, the amp is turning up. Mother Earth about to break the knob off that jump, boy. This is the proverbial frog, the proverbial lobster, whatever you want to call it. This is exactly what's taking place. Just like how y'all didn't conquer us in one go, it was over time. This is the same. This slow and steady wins the race, right? Bro, that's the thing about the rabbit or the turtle. That's the thing about the rabbit, because again, the rabbit, right? It goes right back to Bad Bunny. Okay, the rabbit is us. Okay, the real rabbit. Okay, the real rabbit, because another name for rabbit is hair. Okay, and again, what did I tell you guys before? I told you it's always going to be about the hair, because nobody has our type of hair. Our hair is literally connected to the cosmos. We are literally, that's why our hair is the only one that grows up to the cosmos. All right. So now Bad Bunny, right? He shows you he is the bad hair. Where I should just do another video, like put this on my Patreon or whatever. But he is the bad hair. Okay. Kind of like, this one over here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I'm just showing you guys from my perspective what I seen what the whole Bad Bunny is. So the Bad Bunny, right? Puerto Rico. Puerto means it's a door. Okay. There's a portal that has been opened to take out the bad bunnies, the bad hair. Okay. And this is exactly what is about to go down. Okay. If I watched that whole Super Bowl thing, I could probably decode it for you even better, but I haven't watched it yet. But this is exactly what I got just by seeing Bad Bunny about to perform. Like, okay, yeah, bad things are about to happen to the people who don't have the authentic hair, who's not organic, who's not original. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm taking place. This is exactly what's happening. Hold on, there's something. I was just about to say something. They said they're gonna start watching people who add sound effects. My mind can't take it anymore. It must not be us. You must not be us. That's it. Because the fact of the matter is, I'm not even gonna go into it. But yes, let's see. Someone says my breathing is worse when I go out to get the mail. Just to get the mail. Just to get the mail. I am 80 years old and do wear a mask when I go out, only to leave the house one day a week. I am afraid for my son who has to be hospitalized. There we go. Look at this. Just got off the phone with my grandkids. They said they shut down my grandkids' school down for a week because everybody was sick at once. Yep. I've been puking for 2 strong. Look at this. Yeah. I told y'all. See, they're just gonna keep coming up and making bullcrap viruses, bullcrap stuff, made up stuff. But it's what the sun is doing. It's what the cosmic radiation is doing. The UVA, UVB, UVC, mostly UVC and UVB, but nonetheless, yes. This is that cosmic black light, that UV light that you cannot see, that's actually cleansing people on a spiritual level. This is what's happening. This is what's been happening, why people haven't been paying attention, why y'all been watching Kevin Hart, Michael Jordan grabbing little kids' booties and stuff. Yeah. I'm not saying that's not relevant. I'm not saying that relevant, but Michael Jordan, he's gonna go down too. He ain't coming with us. Those people chose their side. Michael Jordan, Jay-Z, they chose their side and all that type of junk. They're not even us. They're not us at all. But nonetheless, all that shit is just a distraction for what's really happening on the planet, which is what the black sun is doing. When that junk goes black, this shit's going to. Why do you think they just keep talking about those corona holes? Why do you think everything is sped up whenever you see those corona holes? Wait until that whole sun goes black. I'm telling y'all. Wait till that whole sun goes black. Woo. Okay. That's why Ben Davidson said he's very scared now. Go watch that video. He said he's afraid now. He's on edge. Everyone is on edge. Well, I'm not. Because I already know what's happening. I know the planet is going through a cleansing process. But let's see. Hold on.
Good afternoon. There is a lot of UFO activity happening in Italy right now, and they're not telling you about it. There is.
It's a lie. Break down that word Italy. It's a lie. See? What's it called? Because what happened to those, remember in New Jersey, what happened to those aliens, those drones that nobody about, right? What happened to those drones that came out of nowhere, that popped up in New Jersey, that was going crazy for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. People were going crazy. Oh my God. Drone outside my house recording me. They're watching me naked. Oh my God. The drone watching my wife and my husband. What happened to that? I told y'all are liars. You guys are deceivers. You guys are manipulators. When that real alien invasion comes, y'all not even gonna be here. What you talking about? Y'all not even gonna be here for that. Because we're the real extraterrestrials. Wait till that shit melts. That glass dome, ice wall, whatever you want to call it. Y'all really gonna meet our ancestors. We're literally playing a cosmic video game, y'all. I be showing you guys, I be tying it together all the time. These people are nothing but liars. The television is just there for entertainment, but it's always a double meaning behind everything that they do. Double, triple, quadruple. That's why, again, I teach gematria to show you guys how to decipher and know what these people are actually saying, because they're lying. They're speaking in code. Even so-called Gina over here. Yeah, bro, we're already in the alien invasion. These people are the aliens, the so-called aliens. Nigga, how you gonna be on my land and then I come from my country, from my planet, and you make me get an alien card to come to the United States when y'all niggas the alien? Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Y'all really the aliens, and y'all trying to make it seem like my brothers and my sisters are the aliens. That's what I'm saying. Now we letting the sun do the talking. We're letting the frequency do the talking now. And y'all still not trying to come out and tell the truth. Y'all rather put out this bullcrap Jeffrey Epstein, Michael Jordan type junk. But maybe our people had to see that type of crap to break their hearts for their heroes. See how demonic these people really are. Maybe some of our people had to see that to stop buying Jordans. Maybe. nigga, because I've never gave a damn about Jordans. Never owned a pair in my life. In fact, I've even explained to you guys, I met Jordan in real life, and that dude, that mother dude right there, he's not real. There is a dark entity in Jordan, bro. That is not a human being. That is something else, bro. I met this dude in person. I've already explained this story. I don't need to go into it. But that is not a person. That is not a real person, bro. Hell to the no, bro. The energy that I felt from him, no. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all think these people around y'all are, just because y'all drinking a little wine with them, y'all working with them, y'all go to school with them, y'all go to church with them, y'all think these are real people. Y'all think these are people who got your back. But these niggas don't even want to give us back our planet. They don't even want to give us back our land. Including your so-called pastors. These so-called pastors won't even help people when it comes to when these places were having storms, like these certain places like Tennessee, Indiana, Virginia, North Carolina, when these places were having storms and they were trying to go to churches for the churches to help them, to give them money, to give them a place to stay. Churches were turning them away. And they weren't even our people. Churches were turning them away and they wasn't even our people. Everything is going to fall. It's already falling now. I'm excited as hell. I don't know if y'all can tell. Yep. Caseworkers, pastors, lawyers, doctors, all y'all done with it. Because those things are made up in what, bro? First of all, who gave these niggas the authorization to do things like this? What is a lawyer? Does the earth need a lawyer? Who's Earth's lawyer? Who's Earth's lawyer? Who is the sun's lawyer? Who's the sun's judge? Who is the earth's judge? If these things are so real, who is their judge? Because nigga, I want to talk to him. I want to talk to the lawyer of earth to see like what the fuck has been going on, bro. Isn't that what y'all have these groups for? The EPA and all these type of junk? To advertise, to speak for the earth? Y'all don't even come from the planet, but yeah, y'all want to make up these groups for the earth? How can we give y'all that junk? Y'all don't support her. Y'all don't do nothing for her. What y'all talking about? Y'all want to listen to these niggas, bro? Okay. Hold on. Where's that video? I already disclosed this video. I already decoded this video. I already shown y'all that these people are the true aliens. Look at Gina. She's the alien. Look at Gina. Where's that video at? Hold on.
Evening. So I just did a little reel. Do you feel like throwing your hands up in the air and giving up? Because you say, well, what difference does it make? It's not going to make a difference. It's going to make a lot of difference if you give up, because you ain't going to know the difference that you would have made had you not given up. Truly, that is true. But the energy is very intense right now. That was the last comment I saw under the video that I just did, the reel. And it is, it's a very, very thick energy.
And again, like I told y'all, it's not over yet. This is only the beginning. We're in the year of the fire horse. Guess what? That energy is about, it's about to amplify and come out much faster as well too. The sun is going to be putting out much more energy, much more potent energy, much faster. That's why the sun has been popping off more and more. So it's speeding up. This is exactly what's about to happen. Hold on. Is this the
Do
video?
you find yourself lately throwing your hands up in the air saying,
That's not it.
You want to see it? The defense post. By 2027, 50,000 humanoid robots could serve at the military's front line.
Because that's
You want to see?
Because that's the only niggas that's gonna try to battle us. Who gonna whoop us? When you have a whole bunch of activated melanated people, who gonna whoop us? So y'all think this not even our final form. Bro, it's not even my final form. Not even my final form. Hold on.
I found out why my phone was taking so long to charge. It's about that time.
Where's this video?
Look at the rigs in one area. Look at that. 33,224 lightning strikes from this storm right there in the center down there.
Is it
Look
Texas?
at that.
Where is this?
It's in one area. Look at it's in one area.
Where is it? Mexico, right? Is that California? So that might be, I don't know if it's Texas or California, but 33,000, baby. You already know what the number 33
It's in
is.
one area. Look at 33.
Okay, the pyramids are becoming active. The pyramids are about to be activated.
Oh my
Hold on.
gosh. People are so quick to argue. Can I not post a bowl of ramen noodles? And it wasn't even the brand ramen. Okay? There's many varieties that a person can choose from when they go to the grocery store. I put this nice chili hot sauce in it by the tablespoon. It was very good. And by the way, chili peppers and in the sauce, it really does provide really good benefits for your body.
She's speaking in code. Ramen. Y'all know why Naruto love ramen so much? Who's the man of Ra? Come on, you already know. Ramen. The ramens are coming. The ramens are coming. Remember, didn't they just discontinue ramen or some shit like that? Or they took it off the shelves, whatever it was, or they found out people were dying from it. Y'all about to find out what that represents. Let's get it. All right? The real ramen. I told everything is about us.
There's a lot worse things in this world than eating what I ate, which I called it ramen noodles, even though it wasn't the ramen brand. There's a lot worse things in this world that people put into their bodies than ramen noodles. Ramen noodles.
She's speaking in code. Y'all don't. Some might understand, some don't. That's why I teach our gematria. She's speaking in code. Because why would you keep talking about ramen? Who cares about ramen? She's speaking in code. Go look it up in gematria. Let's go. And it's funny because I broke this down. You can't, bro. Literally. Hold on. Even this video. I'm trying to find this video.
I have been on. Look how big this.
I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. All girls all over the world.
Look at Gino, boy. She like to move it. Hold on, boy. Hold on. Where's that video, man? Where's the video? Okay, here we go.
Red. All this, and it's hard to like see when you go. Do your eyes like get red, and it's hard to like see when you go outside just for like a little brief moment of time. If you've been outside all day, you know the effect that this whatever's out there in the sky has on your eyes.
There we go. Let's see. So many things happening. Very much so. Not every day though. A couple of days ago was so bad I thought for sure I was on the verge of going blind. Couldn't focus at all. Then today I'm normal again. It's funny because I told you guys this. I said the sun is going to be blind. Let's get it. What's out there? Blurry and double vision for 15 to 20 minutes. Mine used to only bother me during pollen season. Now I don't know what's floating in the air out there. I'm experiencing blurry vision and watering in the eyes. I have been taking an allergy pill, but it isn't helping much. What is going on? Let me see. Down to approximate 20% vision now. Getting worse fast. Because again, they don't tell you what radiation does to you. If you can't take the energy and transmute it. Mine do occasionally watery or at times burn. Yes, and it stinks. Some type of chemical. See? They make you think that it is the chemicals out there. But no, it is not. Sneezing and itching too, we already know about that. Why does it feel more like Inception rather than an inquiry update? Seriously, you see that? Hold on, let me see what this person says. Why does it feel more like an Inception rather than an inquiry update? Seriously, what is going on? Did you get hacked? Bringing awareness to a group is one thing, but this is suggestive thinking programming, and I see you, and a lot of people are already on the brink. You should be more careful with what you say and how you say it. You have responsibility with having followers. I like you, Gina, but you know I'm right. There we go. There we go. Also, blue light giving folks cataracts. Yes, but the blue light is actually the sun. You don't have to believe me. Go out there and look at the sun. Tell me what color it is. When you stare deep into the sun, tell me what color it is. It's a bluish purple red. It's like blue, purple, red. Literally, and white. That's why it's the color of the American flag. That's literally why it's the color of the American flag. Red, white, and blue. Because when you look at the sun, you don't know what it is. It looks white, but when you look at it, it looks blue, then it looks red, and then it looks purple. But when you stare at it a long time, it becomes purple. That's where you get the colors red, white, and blue from. Because it's the color of the sun. Ain't no, what's it called? It's not no, bro. You know how long computers have been a thing for? Computers always blame have blue light. Don't let these people lie to you. All these people are just liars, bro. Computers have always existed. They always had blue light. They always had this type of stuff. These people are nothing but liars. The real light that they're talking about, the blue light that's giving people cataract, is what the sun is doing. Remember there was a video that went viral a couple years ago? I posted it. It was around the time around the eclipse when I posted that 83 boy when he looked up and he said, I'm going blind. I'm going blind. And I said, this is literally what is about to happen. And now look at this. A year later, look at this. Mine have burned like fire all winter. Look at this. A year later, I posted that video of that 83 boy looking up into the freaking sun, the solar eclipse, saying he's blind, even though it was just like a whatever. It wasn't AI. It was just like a family making a skit or whatever. But I said, look how much of a sense of humor the universe has. I said, this is exactly what's getting ready to happen. And now look at this stuff. Again, I just look at stuff, man. I just look at stuff. The light from the sky keeps getting blue and bluer in this blue new house and the blue Corvette and blue. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But you should also know the color blue is black. That's why someone says, I'm going to beat you black blue. I'm going to beat you black blue because blue is just another rendition of black. Blue comes from violet and indigo, which means black, literally. Okay. So again, it is the black sun that's letting off this UV light that people cannot see into. And it's the UV light that's actually doing this on a super subatomic level, on a spiritual level that you can't see what's happening. doctors can't even see what's happening within people's bodies. That's why people are going crazy, acting up right now, and they're going to the doctors, and the doctors are like, there's something wrong with you. I don't know what's going on with you, because it's a spiritual thing. Ain't no doctor's going to be able to diagnose you with anything. This is all spiritual. This is a spiritual war. I've been telling y'all from the very, very get-go. This is spiritual. Ain't no physical. Physicality is a joke, and you're going to see that. See, they put us in a spell in a sense. When you look at water or plasma, it has 4 states. Either you could be solid, which is physicality, which is what we are right now, but we're leaving this stage of physicality. Solid, liquid, gas, or plasma. And we're going to our lighter bodies. So we're leaving this physical denseness. You see, we're not dense people. We're not physical beings. We just experience this for a little bit of time. But there are people who cannot live in light bodies because they don't have a soul. They don't possess a soul. That's why the planet is being cleansed right now. Y'all don't have to believe me, but I've been telling you guys this for years. And now with the shift happening, you see what's going on. Yes, ears plugged in nose. Yes, because those people are not moving into the new frequency. Because the sun is giving us new eyes, new ears, new nose. Well, not literally, but it's purging us. Because we're shedding these physical vessels. You feel me? Yeah, let's go. All right, let's see. Look, I know the sun has gone brighter. It hurts my eyes, and it's only going to intensify. I've said this before. There's been something going on a few years. Sun hotter, brighter, weird seasons in UK. Not same anymore. I never used to burn in the sun, but last few years I've been getting scorched. Very odd for me. Something has changed. Yeah, I went down south. My wife and I. My daughter. We were out in the sun the whole day. People would come around us and try to sit around us, right? Stay for like 15, 20, 30 minutes max, maybe an hour. And then they would disappear around us. The way that I used to see the beaches back, how I used to when I was younger, the beaches ain't looking like that no more. In fact, they even told us, what was it last year, that spring break has changed. Yeah, because the vacation is over. The invasion is over. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all invaded us, and we have been hosting y'all for whatever many years, made up whatever it is. Now that invasion is over. The planet must go back to the host, which is the divine feminine. That's why the divine feminine energy is waking up, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. A damn thing you can do about it. So if the planet is going back to the original creator, the mother, only the original people is going to be here, because the mother's not going to stand for that. The mother's not going to stand for that at all. Look, when I go cycling, my eyes end up blood red. Interesting. Bro, there's so many videos, y'all. Like, my goodness, bro. Like, so many videos, man, when I tell you guys. Oh, this video over here. Hold on.
And I said, I'm not scared of a germ. You know, I used to snort cocaine off of toilet seats. And I know this disease will kill me. Right. Like, if I don't.
You hear that? The disease is going to end him, right? Celsius. Okay. Why? Okay. You know what I'm saying? The disease is going to kill him. But remember, I made a video about this dude.
I mean, my hope is that we only released these earlier, 2 days earlier. I'm sorry.
Duck is also high in protein. That's an
last year, when this dude came out, right, talking about health and shit like that, and he talking like this, like. And I said, why the hell are we listening to this quack talk about health? Does anybody remember that? Remember when I made the video and I said, I was live. I was like, why are we listening to this quack talk about health? They could have, and this is what I'm saying, the world is a stage. It's a freaking game. Because you could have got anybody in the world. Bro, you could have got Arnold Schwarzenegger to talk about health and I would have listened. But this guy over here, really? Right? And then just to show you the tomfoolery, the debauchery, they have this guy go on stage during a press conference and they call his phone and it's the duck ringing. It's a duck sound. Literally telling you guys that this guy is a quack. Like I've been told y'all. And he doesn't know what the hell to say. That's why he's silent. Because it's showing you guys it's all been a ruse. It's all been a game. These people have been literally toying with us. And there was people in the comments, oh no, bro, maybe he just talked like that. Maybe something happened to him. This dude's a con artist. He's an actor, actress, just like all the 83s, who is acting like they belong here. Who acting like this is their land. He's an actor. He has no, because when government goes away, what is his purpose? What is his purpose to live? What is he gonna do? Where is he gonna be staying at underneath the new sun? Because all these homes, all that shit's going away. The planet's going through a cleansing process, and this is a extension level event that's happening. Well, you already know. You already know. But there we go, right in your face. Right in your face, baby. Let's see. Right? Quack. And then right, the ducks quacking and all this type of stuff. And I told you, right? It goes right in hand for why when you see those Jeeps, like the Jeep that those like basically 83s love so much, why they have the ducks inside of their Jeep. Because they're sitting duck. Where they're gonna go? When the sun explodes and lets off this coronal mass ejection, where are they gonna go? You can't go anywhere. You're sitting duck. You're sitting duck. And that's why duck is such a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm about to see. But I've been just been talking out of my, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm about to see for real who conscious Joose really is. Y'all about to, y'all really have been seeing. It's not even about to see. Y'all really have been seeing. Hold on.
Yeah, I've been having chest pain, brain fog, no energy, bad headaches. Body just feels weird. Good.
Chest pain, brain fog, bad energy, no motivation, headaches. And doctor says good. Because he's going through it too.
Another one.
A nigga just not telling you. That's it. You're going to the same person who has the same problem as you, expecting them to fix your solution. That's why that nigga said good. I'm not alone.
Another one.
That's what he's saying. God, Margaret, I thought I was the only one. All of my patients are going through it. You see now the bigger debacle, Now, do you understand why it's mostly you guys who are the doctors? Because y'all gonna need it. Y'all gonna need it. Y'all know why most of y'all the nurses? Y'all gonna need it. Listen, I can go deeper, but there's no need to. There's no need to.
And how's your stress? I mean, probably high because all that's happening. Right. Sounds like anxiety. No, like something actually feels wrong. Totally. I'm going to refer you to a specialist, all right? A specialist. Another one.
You heard him? Something actually feels wrong.
Totally. I'm going to refer you to a specialist, all right? A specialist for what? That specialist will decide. So what do? I narrow it down to someone else. Cool. Can you run tests? Like maybe do a little scan or something? Eventually, yeah. But first, let's try different variations of pills. What do? We'll see. Any side effects? Oh, yeah. Just don't Google them. Well, what if it's something serious? If it gets worse, just come back. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Exactly. So I pay you, you give me anxiety, and then you send me to another adult. That'll be $1,900. Yeah, I'm having chest pain.
19 is the black sun. You can't. I'm 19. I could go so deep into his hat, this dude's hat, and then the last hat he was wearing as well too, because we just seen everything was happening in Texas, right? All the electricity was happening in Texas, and then I could go, boy, I'm not even going to. But this video obviously got some views and a whole bunch of likes and a whole bunch of comments. Let me see. Literally today, I was told I can't get into a specialist until August 2027. There you go. You see what I'm saying? You see? There you go. Look at this. Yeah. Y'all thought we were getting it. Nah, it's coming for y'all. This is for y'all. This is for y'all. Hold on. Hold on, man. Oh. That's not it. You see, this is us right over here, my people. Listen.
Honey, are you okay?
Get in.
Truman?
It's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
I predict that in just a moment, we will see a lady on a red bike, followed by a man with flowers, and a Volkswagen Beetle with a dented fender.
This is just like how when we go out, right? And there's nobody around us. Like, say for instance, we'll go to like a food place or something like that to get some food. We pull up, nobody's there. We turn around, everybody's there. Because they're watching us. Y'all gotta understand, these people's lives don't have no excitement without us in it. Y'all know that, right? There's no excitement within their lives without us in it.
Truman.
But this is exactly what's happening now. We're realizing this has all been a charade. Hold on, these people on our planet, on our land, they're still here. They're not giving us our shit back. This is all a charade. Jeffrey Epstein, oh, nigga, We been knew shit's happening. All the presidents are pedophiles. Oh my God. We been knew that junk. So what's bigger than that? What is bigger than that? And that is exactly that these people are still on our land, and the sun is about to get ready to do the biggest freaking coronal explosion ever and wipe this whole freaking planet clean. That's the biggest elephant in the room. That's what they're distracting you. Alien invasion, garbage. Nigga, I'll be outside there. Tell them niggas to shoot me with a ray or some shit like that. Whatever. Them boys ain't doing little, bro. Nothing, bro. You gotta understand. What did the Bible tell you? The devil's greatest what? Trick is deception, lies, manipulation. That's the devil's greatest trick. That is their greatest trick. Lies, manipulation, deception. They have no magic. If that was the case, why do they need us to put ourselves underneath the spell? Why? If they had magic, why do they need us to put our people underneath spells? To keep our people asleep? They have no magic. There is no magic with them. And this is exact, because if that was the case, they would have saved themselves. And they can't even do that. To make you, yeah, and the devil is not real. After the solar flare, y'all gonna see.
Another one.
Y'all don't understand. You must be new. The devil is not one person. The devil is a group of people that are here that are stopping the planet from ascending. That is the devil. Because the devil, when you break down the word devil, it's an anagram for the word lived. Because you're going against nature. When you're living against nature, you are being a devil. And that's exactly what these people have been doing. They're being a devil amongst this land. That's why your favorite Satanist, what's his name? Anton LaVey or whatever that nigga's name is. You know what he teaches his people? To read backwards. And that's exactly what I teach you guys. When you look at things from front to back, side to side, you break down words, you learn etymology, you really learn the true meaning of words. And you can see deeper into these lies that these 83s are putting out there. Because that's all they have is nothing but lies. They're nothing but liars, deceivers, manipulators to keep us in this game, to keep us in the loop. Because if you pay attention in the movie, the only person who was able to leave the movie or the set or the game is Truman. Because he is what? The true man. He's a true man. He's the only real man, the only real person. Everybody else is just part of the game. They're just actresses and actors. And that's what I'm saying. The sun is getting ready to set the stage. If you've been listening to Mr. MBB lately, he's been saying the stage have been set. Yes, because the sun is about to clear the stage. That's the only thing that's going to fix this situation. Y'all don't have to believe me. Y'all just gonna see for yourselves. No problem, no matter to me. All right, y'all, no matter to me. But nonetheless, the devil is beautiful. Do not be deceived. I just basically explained what the devil is. The devil is Esau. The devil is literally Esau, the children of Esau. The devil is the children of Esau, which is these people. Again, these people are known as the devil. That's why someone can call you a devil if you're not living like like for instance, if I go in nature and I start chopping down trees, I'm being a devil. Because what is the tree doing to me? Nothing. If I start taking off the branches off the tree, stop chopping the branches off the tree, and that tree's not doing nothing to me, I'm being a devil because that tree is living. It's living its life, and here I come chopping it down for no reason. Now I'm being a devil. It's the same thing what these people did. They came into our land. And what did they started doing? Chopping our people down. Chopping our trees down. Chopping our vegetation down. Feeding our people to alligators, our babies to alligators. That is a devil. Because you're just not letting us be. Whatever it is. But that's a devil. You're not, you have something against nature. You're not in harmony with nature because, nigga, I'm just living and here you are coming to do this to me. You're a devil. You're wicked. It is what it is. But nonetheless, the original devil, I'm about to show you her. This is the picture of the devil. Where's the right? When you see melanated women, they be having not this shit over here, but they be having like the ram type of style. Things like this, okay? Right? Stuff like this. That's a man, but nonetheless, right? Stuff like this, right? Stuff like this. When they be seeing our hairstyles like this, okay? Because again, we're the only ones that can do that. We're the only ones who can do unique hairstyles. Or we can make our hairstyle as unique as our imagination allows us to be. You feel me? And this is where they get off calling, the melanated woman the devil from. Even you see him throwing up the mudra like over here, but this mudra is to cleanse negative energy. But y'all thought that's just to call the devil, right? Oh my God, it's the Baphomet. Y'all can't trust people who came after you and fucking put wrong information out there. You can't trust these people because their whole history is nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. So that's why I first of all, I don't listen to no 83s. And then I also double check, triple check, quadruple check the research that I always do. Because again, I know it's all lies put out there to confuse our people. All right. But yeah, y'all. That's it for me.
I won't talk my mind, oh. For anyone will feel relate, oh. Sometimes it feels like success is a drive. And sometimes it feels like people don't understand. But the pressure is plenty. And the expectations high. What did he say? Even your day ones were supposed to get your back. Sometimes they was the fight. And everybody has an opinion. And you're supposed to live your life. And even people were supposed to show you the way. Now the people they backbite. No be pride, no be ego. Sometimes I got in my mind, sometimes I got in behind. Sometimes I will have to say no. What did he say? Sometimes I got your water on top my head. Maybe this person don't go drive me insane. So if you see me out, no preach, no vex, Papa, my head if you know. I'm Baba, you know the level. Now this house is like
Y'all gotta understand. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, right? There's so much false information out there. Even when it comes to our people putting information out there, a lot of our people are misinformed. For real. A lot of our people are misinformed. But I'm showing you guys through numbers, numerology, gematria, astrology. We are literally in a cosmic video game. Okay? The physical reality is not real. That's why you're seeing it being dismantled right now. We're going back into the age of air, ether, plasma. Okay? We're about to be the light beings. All of this shit is being destroyed. This knowledge that never served us in the first place. That's why in what's it called? Star Wars, they say you have to unlearn everything that you will learn. Even to this very moment, because we were not in the age of truth. We were in the age of deception. We are finally starting to walk in the age of truth. So you also got to be wary of some of our people, what our people are saying. Even me, if you double check always do your own research. Don't be listening to me. But I be showing you guys through numbers, gematria, numerology, how we're literally in a cosmic video game. This shit is not real. But what has happened is an invasion, a parasitic infestation that had happened on a spiritual level. And now the sun is cleansing it on a spiritual level as well too. So it's kind of like they never really existed. They were just in our space because it was a thought. Now it's about to, now it's taking care of itself. I'm telling y'all about to see, man. I'm telling y'all about to see. But let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
What did he say? Oh my God.
And Baba, you know the level. That is also
Let's get it, y'all. Yes, we are all dreaming, but not everybody's going to be waking up from this dream. If you catch my drift. Let's get this shit, baby.
Blessings upon my life, they see me for valor. Mama say make I listen to Jah, make I no listen to far. He needs some milk.
Let's get this shit, y'all.
Life has been good to me. I do not take this with levity. Nothing is good to me, but lucky I'm grateful for everything. The good and the bad and the ugly, all of the joy and the suffering. And then it dawned on me, all that I seek is in front of me. He needs some milk. I just stay on my grind every day. When I should see, I give the glory to God. I should see, I give the glory to God. It's all fake news. It didn't happen. I just stay on my grind every day. I should see, I give the glory to God. I should see. Only see me with the people who love me. Love to the ones that I've lost. I came from nothing, made it to something. But every day I'm still working. Send me my money, pay me my money. Anything that's come back on me. 2024, I pray to God, make I know follow. Be much in love, be much in love. Do I show you? He needs some milk. Hey, yo. Save me from sorrow. Running out, nothing is ever enough.
Much love and abundance, y'all. Let's get this shit. Peace and abundance.